don't even know if anybody's gonna join, but I just had to do a little short video with this Brandy versus Monica. Cause hey, Brandy and Monica, that's my jams, that's my hits throughout the years. That's the songs got me through some things. Things got me through some things. Monica was the thug love, and Brandy was the love, and the heartbreak and all that got me through some things. I'm liking this Monica Brandy versus, y'all. Y'all liking this Monica Brandy versus? Thumbs up. I don't know how much is left of it, but I've been loving it. I've been loving it. You loving it to me? Cause I got my bedtime twist. I just want to jam with y'all for a little bit too. He belongs to me. The boy is mine. Do know that Brandy and that Monica, y'all. That was the stuff. Got you through some things, some relationships, some things. Boy, Brandy and Monica. Belong to me. I can't even remember the words. Y'all remember the words? Understood. Put it up. Head up that enough. It's not hard to see the boy is mine. I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. He belongs to me. The boy is, yes, I am. Monica, Brandy, whoever it was that said that. Yes, I am. I'm singing it on. Realize just them why inside want to say. Yeah, me and my friends used to do that too, Tamika. Some might be Brandy, some might be Monica. I always was Monica. I always wanted to be Monica because Monica is a dog. The boy is mine. I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. He belongs to me. The boy is mine. It's the song I was waiting for. This whole verse. The boy is mine. That you seem to be confused. He belongs to me. The boy is mine. They're gonna play a whole song on that one now. Y'all know that was the jam. Everybody sitting there arguing over some man. The boy is mine. My little bedtime. Y'all gonna have to deal with the ceiling class. Y'all gonna have to deal with it. Just I'm here seeing how many other people's having fun with this Monica and Brandy's verses. I love it. Had about enough. It's hard to see. The boy is mine. I'm sorry, that is mine. To give it all. The boy is mine. Is mine. But mine, not yours, but mine. Seem to be confused. He belongs to me. The boy is mine. Gotta clap for them on that one. I was waiting for that song. I've been waiting for hours. It's been on for that long. That song that everybody was waiting for. The boy is mine. What you think, Tamika? You think there's a winner in this versus? Is anybody who's watching the Brandy Monica versus think there was a winner? I don't think there was a winner because they both are awesome. Let me cut this off. I don't know what this is. Oh, it cut itself off some magic, mysterious way. It cut itself off. But yeah, I don't think there was a winner because I love them both. Monica and Brandy get you through the teenage years, get you through the young adult years, get you through. I mean, Lord have mercy. So I said when I used to think I was a thug in my little teens, early 20s, my late teens, my early 20s, kind of thought I was a thuggish, had the attitude going on, had all that. So you got to listen to Monica and her songs, her early songs when you had the attitude. That what was the one Monica song? Cause I didn't get to see the beginning of the verses because I kind of forgot about it. But I saw about an hour and a half of it, but I already know that songs because Brandy and Monica. If you my age, you grew up listening to Brandy and Monica. You thought you was Brandy, and you thought you was Monica. I thought I was Monica though, but I love Brandy. I thought I was Monica. Yeah, Brandy still got a voice. Brandy still got a voice. She sang. She was singing with the songs, and she said she still can sing. They can't count old Brandy out. Monica can sing too, but yeah, Brandy got a heck of a voice. I think Monica had to pee. I think Monica was having a forced go up moment, kind of sort of at the end, so she was a little uncomfortable because she kept moving around, and she had them tight pleather pants on and that nice little Fendi. Monica's always sharp. Monica's always stylish, profile, and she just, she just is. That's why I love Monica. But and I like her attitude. I like her, and I like Monica's attitude. I had that same attitude when I was young, and I mean she's older now, but she's still Monica. Hey, and I might give you a little attitude too if you don't act right with me. But I liked it. What I got to see of it, I did like. Monica was not stuck up. She just was acting like she had to pee. I think she was having a Forrest Gump moment toward the end, but she kept going like this. She had to pee, and them little tight pants and that little tight little thing she had on. She had a little tight little Fendi thing on, and she had them little tight leather pants, whatever they was. She had to pee. Hey, word up, ministries. Word up. Hi, how you doing? Got to put a little Wanda in there because it's word up ministries. But yeah, Monica had to pee, y'all. Y'all can't be saying she stuck up. She just had to pee. They was doing it for what, 3 hours? It was up there doing that verses for about 3 hours. So, yeah, I don't think Monica stuck up. Monica just knows she's pretty. Monica just always got the good, that's just Monica. She's in protective mode all the time. Protective mode. I get it. I get her. I get her, y'all. But I liked it. I loved it. The little bit that I did see, I was mad I didn't get to see the beginning part. Just one of those days. I know that was on there. That a girl goes through when I'm lonely. Is it angry inside? It's not lonely inside. It's angry inside. And you got to remember the words and get the words right. Is it angry inside? When I'm angry inside, don't want to take it out on you. I ain't no Monica, I ain't no Brandy, but hey, I love their songs, and I was singing like I was one of them when I was singing it. So hey, that's why I'm mad I didn't get to hear that. I wanted to know what did Brandy play? Who saw that part? Did y'all see that part when Monica played just one of those days? What did Brandy play? Did she play what song could she have played to go with just one of those days? She could have played what? I want to be down. She could have played I want to be down. I want to be down with what you're going through. That would have went great back to back. Is that what happened? I don't know. I didn't see the part. Did Monica play just one of those days? Did Brandy play I Won't Be Down? Or did Brandy play I Won't Be Down and Monica play just one of those days? I don't know how it happened. Angry Inside, yeah. That was my song because I was an angry little young woman. Y'all pray for me. Sometimes I'm angry right now because people just make me mad. I was like angry. What you want to call feisty young little 20 and late teen and early 20-year-old woman, a girl, whatever you want to call it, young adult. I was just mad at the world. So that this one day song was always, I play that, I'll be bopping that. I used to be bopping at my car, just one of those days that a girl goes through when I'm angry inside. Don't want to take it out on you. Don't take it personal, baby. Don't take it personal. I thought I was Monica. I thought wrong. But hey, I thought strong. Yeah, everybody was. You was a little angry little young thing. Christina Reed was over feisty. Let me find out. Christina Reed was over feisty as a young adult. Cracking up. Yeah. We say Brandy sound just about every one of sung about songs that Monica songs. She participated. Monica was participating too. She just wouldn't have the mic on her. And Monica was singing some of Brandy's songs. Brandy is like a flower child type. She's like love to the world. So Brandy was just out there, but I guess Brandy got tired of being diva, getting called diva, and all that other stuff that was going back. But she was always called the diva back in the Moesha days and all that stuff. So I guess she's changed and she's became more lively. Like It's just like the love to the world. Brandy was just love to the world tonight, y'all. And Monica was just like probably she's Monica's just Monica. Monica gonna be Monica. But I love Monica regardless. Ain't nobody tell me nothing bad about Monica. I don't care if she taking care of C murder in jail all these years. She loved the man. She done been married twice or married once and almost married. But she loved that C. But she loves C murder. She can't help it because he been in jail for about 50 years. She just love him. And he about to get out. Maybe they get married or something. Who knows? Maybe they do a hit song together. Who knows? Who knows? I just know that made my night though. I was mad I missed the beginning part of it because I forgot about it. I even went live tonight earlier and everything. I guess the verses started at what 8 p.m. because I started watching maybe around a little bit after 9. It was about 9:20 or something like that was when I started watching it. But I loved it because I can't say nobody was a winner. I don't know. Do y'all think somebody was a winner? Uh, I don't think nobody was a winner because they both are awesome to me. I think that was just a tie. That's a tie. That's a tie. You can't put Brandy and Monica against each other and think somebody's gonna win. Mm-mm. Because I mean, you can if it's people that didn't grow up listening to them. If you didn't grow up listening to Brandy, if you didn't grow up listening to Monica, yeah, you could say, "Oh, I think she won. I think she." But if you grew up listening to their music, mm-hmm, then you know that you jammed to both of them. When you was angry or upset, you gonna jam to Monica. But now Monica has some good. She has some loving songs like "Her Angel of Mine" and what else does she have? So gone over you. that was my song with the crazy video, but she was crazy. Yeah, I can't even remember the words to that song no more. I want to say was it "At Night I Can't Sleep." I don't know. I'm making up words. I ain't listened to that song in so long, but that was my jam when it was out, and that video was the video because she was cray cray. She was cray cray, but ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. She was gone. You have know what to be gone. And you have so gone over you for Monica. Then you got those probably should have backed up with each other, but I don't think they did it that way because Monica played something different. Then Brandy played "Have You Ever," but it should have been like "So Gone" and then "Have You Ever." That would have been tight. Those two songs. I can't remember what Monica played uh before Brandy played "Have You Ever." Well, have you ever though? But have you ever listened to "Have You Ever" after a breakup or when you're going through something in a relationship? Because I used to listen to it all the time. Remember young days, old days. Shoot, I might listen to it right now. Because that's the song. That's like the breakup song that makes you think you're going to church. Have you ever? Like, yes, I have. Yes, I have. And I am right now. Oh, Lord. That's the song. All them are the songs. I wonder if they could do like a verses with. They've not had. Have they had a verses of anyone who's like passed away? Like who could they do like with Aaliyah, and somebody else? Is there anybody else that was young that passed away? I don't think so. I don't think nobody else was as young as Aaliyah that passed away that could like have a verses, but that would be tight if they could have like a verses with Aaliyah's music and who could she verse though? Who could Aaliyah verse? I don't know. I guess you don't do that because you don't you let the dead rest in peace. I guess you don't make them compete, but it would be nice to have a little Leah because I love the Leah. All them who I all listen to my teens and my early 20s to my 30s. Ones that used to get me through my breakups or get me when I was in love. They got good love songs too. They got good love songs. You got Brandy, we got Monica, you got Of course, I love Dalia because she gives you something to dance to, dance to, dance to, dance to, dance to, dance to, and she has some good love songs too as well. Keisha Cole, of course, love Keisha Cole. She's that thug love too type. Her and Monica, similar type of music, similar type of music. But when I thought I was a thug, so I thought I was a thug, but I was also a little soft teddy bear because I love Brandy. Brandy's music is little teddy bear music. That's the teddy bear lovey dovey. Have you ever loved someone so much that it makes you cry? Have you ever needed something so bad that you can't sleep at night? Have you ever tried to find the words, but they don't come out right? Have you ever? Mm-mm-mm. Have you ever? And with Brandy, one of my other favorite Brandy songs is the long distance song. This long distance is killing me. It's so hard. It's so far. It's so far. Where you are. Where you are. Long distance. Y'all ain't know that, but y'all didn't know that Bruno Mars was playing the piano in that video, did y'all? Did y'all know that Bruno Mars played the piano in Long Distance by Brandy? It's one of my favorite songs. One of my favorite songs. But no more long distance for me. No more. But and what else I got to say? I don't know. I ain't got that much to say. It's 11:15. It's 11:15 my time. But I don't know what it is y'all time. Cause I don't know where y'all are. Her name just makes me want to dance. That name's making me think of Cameo now. Word up. It's the code word. I don't know the rest of the words, but I don't know the rest of the word up. It's a shame. I still make up words to songs, and I'm a grown woman. I mean, y'all just have to pray for me because if I can't remember words, I'm just gonna throw something in there. That's just how it always been. It just ain't nothing changed but the age. There ain't nothing going on but the rent too. Gotta have a job if you want to get. That's what they need to do. Get some of the people from back in the day that's still alive. Some of the '80s people do a versus with them. Like who could do like a versus from the '80s? Like I mean, most of the good ones is gone, but we still got some that's still alive. We got, or should we say '90s? I'm trying to think of like some people, some women from the '80s. Of course, if Whitney Houston was still alive, it'd be awesome to have a versus with Whitney Houston and somebody. Whitney Houston and Chaka Khan. That would be a good versus. Chaka Khan's still alive though. Chaka Khan, hey, she's ready. She got it together. Chaka Khan still do her little dances, do all her little stuff. She's cool. I'm trying to think of who could. Janet Jackson. Who could verse Janet Jackson? Janet Jackson would never do no verses though, probably not. But who could verse her if they had a versus? Lisa and Janet Jackson. What y'all think? That would be a good '80s versus, wouldn't it? Lisa and the Court Damn and Janet Jackson. Yeah, that'd be a good versus. Lisa has some hits now. She has some hits. So maybe who else? Who else? I don't know. I don't know if they'll do another '80s like when they did the '90s verses when they did Teddy Riley and Babyface. That was the '90s. Yeah, Janet will win, of course, but it would be fun to see. Hey, Lisa has some good songs now. Don't slip on Lisa. She had Lost in Emotion. Am I a fool? At least my friends say so. Cassetta. Yeah, y'all know nothing about that song. Baby, whatever it means. Cassetta. Baby, between you and me. Oh, yeah, head to toe. Well, girl, you tripping. Don't be tripping out on Lisa. Lisa and the culture. I think I love you from head to toe. Oh no. Hey, Lisa the coat jam now. Come on now. Don't trip. They need to do a verses. They need to do a verses with Michael Jackson and Prince. They might both be passed on, but that would be a good versus. They just had two different DJs up there playing their music, but Michael Jackson and Prince. That'd be a good versus now. They need to have a RIP versus. Like they do. But I guess it's better like when you can actually see the singers there. I like the interaction with Brandy and Monica. I like the interaction, and they both still look good. Brandy gonna gain some weight, but that's her business. If she wants to gain some weight, she can gain some weight. Ain't she 40 years old? So if she want to be thick with it, let Brandy be thick with it, because she still look the same in the face. She still look young. Her and Monica, they still look young. You don't think they 40 something, but I think they both are just 40. Or is Monica even 40 yet? Brandy might be older than 40, or maybe Monica's 40. I don't know. I don't know how old they are. Let me look them up. How old Monica? I'm about to look that up real quick. It's awful slow. It's moving awful slow. Because they were babies when they were singing. They singing songs for people my age. When they was Monica's first album, she said she was 12, 13. And Brandy was 14, her first album. So they were singing grown folk songs. Hey, they sung like a grown woman. So they had the grown women singing them with them. So Monica must be like 39 or 40. Cause let me see. I don't think they're the same exact age. So yeah, Brandy's just 4 years younger than me. So yeah, Brandy is 41 and Monica is 39. She'll be 40 this year. October 24th, she'll be 40. She's same height as me too. She 5'8". Well, I'm 5'7" and a half, but you know. I didn't think Monica was that tall. Than me. They younger though. But Brandy's close to my age. She's 4 years younger, but I knew she was younger. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It's the first verses I really enjoyed. I saw parts and bits of the Teddy Riley and the Babyface one, but that one was, y'all know that one was a disaster. Um, and I didn't watch the Jill Scott and Erica Badu one. I'm sure that was okay too, but I just didn't watch it. I didn't watch it, but I had to watch parts of it. I had to watch part of this Brandy and Monica because that's it. That was it. That was it. And plus with the beef they supposedly had all through the years, and off and on through the years, and for them to come together and be cool. But I know a lot of people are gonna start mess now because they will say that Monica was acting stuck up and Monica was had an attitude and Monica this and Brandy was being so nice and da 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 da. But I thought they were both getting along fine. Monica's just herself. She's just not fake. She just don't. I mean, put on a fake front. She's just who she is. But I don't think she was throwing shade or anything. And when Brandy started singing "A Change Gonna Come," I don't know if Monica knew I don't know if Monica knew the words or she just did. Maybe she thought it was gonna be copyright because Brandy later said, "No, I researched certain songs you can't get copyright." So maybe that's why she didn't join in, or she might not knew. Maybe she didn't know the words. I don't know. She kept saying, "I felt you was in the moment. You was in the moment." But maybe she thought she gonna get copyright, so she didn't sing it. Because I noticed when Brandy said, "Oh, I researched, made sure that song's okay," then she was like, "Oh, okay." Because yeah, she think that copyright. Because Brandy had earlier already said something about copyright for the Moesha song, so she only sung a clip of the Moesha song. Yeah, that was awesome. I think it was awesome. I love Monica. I love Brandy. I love both of them. I love all their music, even though I can't remember half the words now. Parts. I can remember the main parts. That's all that matters. I forgot about that sideline song. I remember that. Boy, I used to be have an attitude when I sang it. You sideline. You thought you were doing something. You sideline. Woo! The attitude that came around with Monica's song. Yeah, I don't think she knew the words. Christina, I don't think she did. Cause she looked like she was one of those like I know the song, but I don't know the song. Oh, I know a change gonna come. That's the part most people know. It's been a long, long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh yes, it is. Everybody know that part. But they don't usually know the rest of the words. The I was born by a river in a little tent, and just like that river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long, long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes it is. That's a song. That song right there. That's one girl that can sing. Can't nobody ever say. Can't nobody ever say Brandy can't sing. And can't nobody ever say Monica can't. Both of them can sing, and both of them got some hits. I loved it. I loved the verses, and I had a good time. As y'all saw in the beginning, I was dancing to the last to find out the boys' mind, and then they walked off the stage. I thought they was gonna do some more, but they had been up for 3 hours. I can't make them be up there all night. But I thought they was gonna do some more. And Monica had to pee, so she had to run. I'm telling you, she had to use the bathroom towards the end. She had to use the bathroom towards the end. People were thinking she was uncomfortable, though. She was having that Forrest Gump moment. I got to pee. She had to pee. I don't care what nobody say. At the end of it, like the last 30 minutes of it, at that last 30 minutes, Monica had to pee. She should have just got up and went to pee and came back, but I guess they can't move when they're on the verses. They got to stay right there. But 3 hours is a long time. 3 hours is a long time just sitting there. And they was drinking. They had their drinks or whatever. I don't know if they was drinking the liquor that was on the table, the Sirocco, if they was drinking water, but they was drinking liquor. They was drinking something. So sitting there and you drinking, and you got these tight pants on and this tight Fendi thing. Yeah, she was, everything was just squeezed, and then she just had to pee. I'm trying to tell y'all she had to pee. I'm trying to tell y'all. It probably come out later. They'll be like, "Well, Monica, why was you looking so uncomfortable towards the end?" I had to use the bathroom. Y'all gonna be like, Lala said she had to pay. That Monica had to pay because she looked like she was doing the pee pee dance. That's what she looked like. She was doing the pee pee dance towards the end. Now we got an unstable connection. Now I'm back, but yeah, it looked like Monica was doing the pee pee dance toward the end. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all she wasn't having no attitude. She was just like, I got to pee. I'm gonna pee on myself. I can't be peeing on myself. All these millions of people watching us on this verses right now. Like, please, how do I say I gotta pee without? Let's just try to last till 11. Let's just try to last till 11. And hey, she lasts till 11. She made it. I bet she ran to that bathroom. I ain't see how she got up out of her seat. I ain't see if she jumped up and ran or what she did. But I'm telling y'all, Monica had to pee towards the end. But I loved it, and I think that's about all I got to say. I just wanted to see what y'all thought about it. If y'all seen it, y'all ain't in here right now. We only got a couple people in here. I thank y'all for hanging out with me, Christina. Word up. Yeah, thank you. And whoever else may just pop in, thank you for popping in. But I just want y'all opinions in the comments. What y'all think about this Brandy versus Monica versus? What do y'all think? Did y'all love it? Did y'all like it? Do y'all think there was a winner? Everybody in here now said no winner. That they a tie. They a tie. And I say no winner. They a tie because I love them both. Because I grew up on both of them. And their music got me through some things. Their music got me through some things, and then their music give you a little confidence sometimes. Some of their little songs, what the songs give you the confidence? They have some songs now to give you some confidence, but I can't think of them right now because I don't even know. Because y'all know they did. They had some songs for you, and then they had songs that get you through some relationship. Did they play? Did she play? Lonely Broken Hearted with her and Wanya Morris? I don't know. If she played that, then I missed that part. But that was the jam. Now, Lonely Broken Hearted. That's why I want you to be my best friend. Yeah, broken hearted. It's not over. We can try again. I don't know if they played that, but that was my jam. I may be young, but I don't know the words. Anyway, I'm gonna have to listen to some Monica and some Brandy now, y'all, because I missed out on some of the beginning. So some of the good ones I know I didn't hear. I heard some of the good ones towards the end, but I missed out on some of the good oldies but goodies. Oh yeah, let's play another slow jam, Monica and Usher. Boy, that used to be my. I was gone off Usher, y'all. If y'all don't know, I was gone off of Usher back in the day. I mean, gone. I mean, so gone over you. I was gone off some Usher back in the day. I'm gonna tell y'all, I made Usher a little teddy bear. It was a little teddy bear that I got from Walmart or somewhere. But now my son's meddling. He won't meddle. You already heard that Usher story where I made Usher a little teddy bear. You meddle. I made him a little teddy bear. Yeah, because I'm talking about Monica and Brandy. That's why I'm live 2 times today. Hey, this is a once in a lifetime experience. Monica and Randy versus. Hey, it's a good thing during this COVID-19 season to have something good, positive to talk about. They play all the good ones. You have to research it from the. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it from the beginning because I missed, like I said, like the first hour, and I didn't start watching it till like 9:30, I think. So I am gonna have to go back and watch because I just totally forgot about it because I had to go to a funeral today, and then my man just thinking I just did my live, and I was sitting there. I was like, oh, it's the 31st, Monica and Brandy. Popped in somebody's live. They were showing it and just enjoyed it. Enjoyed it, enjoyed it, enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch the beginning to see what they played in the beginning so I can jam a little bit more. But I'm glad. I like that. So what could the next verses be? I wish Usher would. Has Usher already done verses? I don't think he did. But I ain't finished telling my Usher story. I was gone off of Usher back in the my way, my way. You can't satisfy her needs. She keeps coming back to see me do it my way, my way. What I say goes, and I'm in control now, baby. Let me, if it's your girl who let me kick it this far, then ooh wee. I don't know. Oh, she had to have it. I can't get the rest of the words. I don't know. What you think you about love? And I ain't gonna call her. Skip that. You can get mad if you want to. Say whatever you want, cause she's still gonna give it up. She likes it my way, my way. You can't satisfy her needs. She keeps coming back. Ooh, ooh, a good versus would be Tyrese versus Usher. Tyrese versus Usher. We know Tyrese got little issues. Well, everybody got little issues nowadays with the way the world's set up right back now. But Tyrese versus Usher, now that would be a good versus. I don't know if I've already missed that. Have they already done that? Have the Usher already done one? Has Tyrese already done one? But I think Tyrese versus Usher. Mm-mm-mm. You have Tyrese with Sweet Lady, would you be my sweet love for a lifetime? I'll be when you need me. Just call and receive me. Sweet Lady. And then you have Usher with Usher song to go with Sweet Lady. You have Tyrese and Sweet Lady, then you got Usher with come on, Usher. I gotta come with the Usher. How not? Oh, 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my top, cruising the streets. Mm. I got a real pretty, pretty little thing that's waiting for me. Pulled up, anticipating good love. Baby, don't keep me waiting. I got plans to put my hands in places I've never seen. Girl, you know what I mean. Oh, no, I don't know. Joe got to be up with somebody up like it would have to be Joe versus what's the guy? What's the guy? It would be Joe versus yeah. He sings "Where I Wanna Be." Donell Jones. You have to have Joe versus Donell Jones. That would be a good one right there. But Usher got to be Tyrese because you got to keep them kind of in the same age range. So it would have to be Tyrese versus Usher, and then Joe versus Donell Jones. Have music Soul Child versus D'Angelo. Oh, we got some verses that need to be done. Oh, Joe and Maxwell would be good too. Joe and Maxwell would be good too. But I think Joe and Donell Jones kind of their music is kind of similar, so they kind of like the same. Maxwell would be good against Eric Benet, and Maxwell, and that would be a good one. Eric Benet, Maxwell, that would be awesome verses too. So if the versus people are watching this, I don't know, y'all watching, y'all need to start requesting some more people, and they would be some good matches. Eric Benet, Maxwell, we got Joe, Donell Jones, we got Usher, Tyrese. We need some more women. We need some Kelly Price versus Faith Evans. Kelly Price versus Faith Evans. There we go, right there. That's it right there. Kelly Price versus Faith Evans. Come on now. Come on now. Who else we got? Who else we got? Who else would be a good versus? You think Eric Benet will win Chiffon? I don't know. Maxwell got some hits now. This woman's way. This woman's way. Now you don't be don't be slipping on Maxwell. Got me over sounding like JJ Ice Fish. Got me over sounding like JJ Ice Fish. Keisha Cole against K Michelle. Keisha Cole with Slaughter. K Michelle would be more like K Michelle and what's that woman girl's name that sung for Trump? Who's the girl that sung for Trump? What's her name? Everybody canceled. She sung for Trump and she got canceled. Starts with an E, don't it? Her name start with an E. You said Donell Jones is Donell. It ain't Darnell. It's not Darnell. It's Donell. Donell Jones. Donell Jones versus the Music Soul Child. No, Donell Jones versus Joe. No, it wasn't Lettucey. It's not Lettucey. It's that one. It's that one woman that had the guy from the game that was in her video. I used to love that song. The song she had with the guy from the game in her video. With Derwin from the game. What's her name? She's the one that got canceled because she sung for Trump. Yeah, that's why I said Joe and Donell Jones. I said Music Soul Child would be versing D'Angelo. I think that's what I said. Yeah, D'Angelo and Music Soul Child because they both was neo soul. Want some of your brown sugar? Ooh. Want some of your brown sugar? They need to do more verses. They don't do them often enough because we got so many. I don't listen. They got come to watch Miami Hype. This thing got me hyped because I loved it. I loved it. It made me feel so youthful again. It just made me feel so youthful because they just still look young. So if they still look young, I still look. I'm gonna say I still look young too. This reminds me of the days of growing up, watching them on TV. I don't know if I ever seen either one of them in concert. I'm kind of thinking, but I don't think I ever got to because every concert. I know one time Monica was supposed to come to concert in Louisville that I was going to go see. She passed out because that was during one of her bulimic or anorexic stages. Was when she came at. Oh, Chrisette Michelle. So was it Chrisette Michelle? I think she's the one that has that song with Derwin in it, but I don't know if she was the one. I don't think it was Chrisette Michelle that sung for Trump though, was it? I'm gonna see if it was Chrisette Michelle. I can't remember, but I think Chrisette Michelle is the one that had that song with Darwin in it from the game. So I might have been wrong on that because I don't think she's the one that sung for. See who it is. I must have canceled her because I can't remember who she was. So she must just got canceled in my mind without me knowing. It was Chris and Michelle. Yeah, you was right. It was Chris and Michelle. And she's the same one I think that had that song with Derwin in it. I used to love Chris and Michelle. I don't hate her because she's on Trump. She got to make her money. Hey, she ain't doing nothing else. I don't mean she supports him. Kanye West definitely supports him. Kanye West is a cool. Music Soul Child. You said Music Soul Child would beat Donell. I mean, beat D'Angelo. Do you know D'Angelo has some hits, man? D'Angelo has more than just who would go against Tank. Tank, who could Tank challenge? Genuine and Tank, because they was in that group together. It was Genuine, Tank, and Tyrese. I think Genuine and Tank would be a good battle. Who would win? Tank. Who y'all say? Tank will win. I think Tank would. Genuine has some hits though, but Tank could take you to church. Yep, yeah, you agree, Tank. Yeah, I think Tank could take Genuine on that. You know, hey, Genuine had some. Ain't none your friends' business. Ain't none your friends' business. That was my song. Ain't none of your friends' business. What about John B? Y'all remember him? You got to be up there. These are all singers that was there around the same time. Brandy, Monica, and all that. John B was the white boy that could sing. Don't listen to what people say. See, they don't know about this here. They don't know about our love. They don't know. I will stop hurting y'all up. I mean, hurting y'all ears. They don't know about this love. Oh. Woo! That's terrible. I done hurt y'all ears and everything. It's late now. Y'all know I get crazy, just start singing stuff at this time of night. Babyface and who? Babyface did Teddy Riley. They were like the producer version. And of course, Babyface won. Teddy Riley kind of made a fool of himself. Connection is saying connection unstable. I mean, it to pop on off so I can talk. I don't know if y'all heard me talking or not. Okay, I'm back. My connection was unstable, but yeah, Babyface did Teddy Riley, and he won because Teddy Riley made a fool of himself. That one was I was surprised you didn't hear about that one, Fun, because that one was terrible. That one, Teddy Riley was trying to do some live, and it was not working for him. They had to keep taking 2 or 3 breaks and 2 or 3. And Teddy and Babyface was just sitting in his studio, laid back, like pushing buttons, playing music, because that was the quarantine version of Versus. Good night to Fawn. Good night. Sleep tight. Wake up. We have good work tomorrow. I'm not going to bed yet. I'm gonna go to bed in a second. I need to go to bed. That's what I need to do. That's what I need to be doing. But this Versus just got me hyped. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. And I just did. I enjoyed the Brandy and Monica Versus because it just brought back such good memories. Such good memories of when I thought I was a thug and I would be like, I don't know what song that I'm going to say. Monica had all the songs with the attitude that, yeah, but I can't even remember none of them right now that gave the attitude. But Monica had them for you now. She had them for you. Now she played one of them. Yeah, that one. Back calling my phone, and what was that? What was that? I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, I loved the Monica ones when I was in the attitude. When I was in love, I loved the Brandy songs. So I was switch it up because sometimes you're in love, sometimes you're mad at your love. I was so glad to see that, and I hope y'all enjoyed that too. And if y'all watch this later on in the comments, and put it up down in the comments who y'all want to see on Versus. Not like I can get them for you, but hey, just for chit chat purposes, who y'all want to see. And if y'all thought the people I suggested are good competitions to see, I would love to see Usher and Tyrese though. I think they gotta be next. I think that has to be next. You just did Brandy and Monica. Usher and Tyrese have to be next. Monica said something about Usher didn't want to do no other song with her. My Usher shady, ain't he? Usher shady. I talking about Monica said shady. Look at Usher. He's shady. I ain't finished telling y'all my Usher story, what I did. I had this little teddy bear. It was a little big teddy bear like this, and he had little movable arms and little movable blazers. During the My Way album, and I stitched and made this little silver jacket like he had on in the My Way video. I made a little tank top, a little wife beater like he had on, and I made some little silver little pants for the little dot. And I also sold the U design on the back of the jacket like how he had, and it had a little skull cap just like he did in the My Way video. It had all that. This little teddy bear was sharp, y'all. This teddy bear was sharp. I think he even had sunglasses on. He had the necklace and everything. I made him the little U necklace, had the U neck. The teddy bear was sharp. I put it in a little box and mailed it on off. I was probably 20 years old at the time. 20, I might have been 21, something like that. I was not, my son wasn't born yet. I was like 20, 21, something like that. I was just like, this is going to get recognized. This teddy bear is going to get recognized. Put that in the box, made a little note. Oh, I just love Usher. Love you, Usher. Had my little picture where I was in what was it, Daytona Beach. I had my little sundress on, Daytona Beach, had my little French roll hairdo. Thought I was doing it, y'all. I was doing it. And I sent that to his little fan club. And then, what was it, a couple years later? Maybe like a year later. It might have just been a year later, not even a full year. I was on AOL and Usher. This is back in the, y'all know, this is back in the days of AOL. I was on AOL and Usher had an account called Usher001, and that was his actual account on AOL. And I just was like, silly. I commented when I commented on some post about his album or something. I was like, yeah, this is really, really good. I really enjoyed the album. Blah blah blah. And he responded to his fans. Then back then he communicated with his fans because he was kind of new and young, so he communicated with his fans back then. So he had replied to my comment and said, or at the time you had to send messages, send inboxes, which what now you call them DMs or whatever you want to call it. So at that time he replied to my comment in my email. I got a new email from Usher001. And I was like, what? I was like, is this really Usher? I was like, okay, so if this is really Usher, what did I sent the teddy bear? It is very unique. What did this teddy bear look like? And don't you know he described that teddy bear to the T? I freaked out. It's really Usher. It's really Usher. Or either somebody in his fan club that saw the teddy bear, either it was his mama. It was one of the two. It was one of the three. It was Usher or somebody in his fan club or his mama, because his mama was his manager at the time. Because I said, wow. I said, well, where's the teddy bear at? And he said it was at his mom's. He gave it to his mom. So his mom has the teddy bear that I made. Yes, she does. I don't know if she still has it all these years later, but she had the teddy bear. They liked my little teddy bear because it was unique. His mom had the teddy bear that I made. And that was my little experience with Usher, pre all the other stuff that's happened since with him. I pre all that. I'm glad you like my little story. Hey, I went all out to be noticed. And it was funny. It was crazy that he happened to respond, and he actually described his teddy bear to the T. He said he had a silver jacket on. He was just tripping out. I talked a little bit that he was done after a little while. He wasn't talking. He wasn't talking to me no more. He's like this crazy fan. I still was hyped. That might have made the rest of my year. I don't even remember, but I know I was hyped. I was telling everybody. Then I tell y'all that one time I got to interact with Idris Elba. I got to interact with Idris Elba when he first started his Facebook page. And this was probably 20, I can't remember when it was. It had to be like 2012, 2013, something like that. Whenever he first started his Facebook page, because he was kind of late on doing a Facebook page. It was after the Wire and after all that, after Daddy's Little Girls and all that. So, but he was just on there starting up a Facebook page, and I think it was even after those movies with T.I. and everything and all that. This was probably like 20. I want to say 2012, 2013. I think I'm gonna keep it in that range because I can't go back and look at the messages, but I just know that all these women was commenting on his page, and he was just starting his Facebook up then, so he could communicate easier with people if he wanted to, because it wasn't too many people on there. He was asking us, how do I get more people on my YouTube? I mean, on my Facebook, how do I get more people? You do live videos asking, how do I grow my Facebook? Which of course he's Idris Elba, so it didn't take him long to grow. It took him a little while though to starting off because people wasn't really knowing. But once people realized that was really Idris Elba's page, because he would do live videos on there and stuff, they were like, oh, this is really Idris Elba. When people started realizing that, of course, it took no time for him to get all the fans because everybody loves Idris Elba. So I was crazy about Idris Elba too, and I we go on there. These girls, all them girls, be in the comments throwing themselves at Idris, throwing themselves. Ooh, I love you, Idris. Ooh, can you be my baby daddy? Ooh, I would just love to have you, Idris. This all just throwing themselves. He would never respond to none of that, none of them comments. I don't know if he'd be in the inbox, but I know he wouldn't respond to those comments like it. But then he had put a post up. He's saying he was thinking about getting a new car. What kind of car should he get? Any suggestions? So people was putting suggestions of, oh, you look good in this, you look good in that. All these cars, but it don't matter, baby. Any car you get, you gonna look good in, and all this stuff. That's what they was telling all in the comments, and I was just acting silly because I'm goofy. If y'all don't know by now, I'm goofy. So I went in the comments. I said, well, what you should do is get you a lime green Volkswagen Beetle. I said, get you a lime green Volkswagen Beetle. I didn't even say Beetle. I said, what was the old Volkswagen? The original Beetles. Was those called Beetles? I guess so. The original ones that you punch buggy. You know, they call it punch buggy red, punch buggy green. I said, get you a lime green one. Get you some tens, but make sure they look like 20s, but they're tens. Some tens on them. And I was just saying something stupid. This is being dumb. I was just being dumb. I didn't think he was going to respond to my comment. Everybody was commenting, and he never really responded. So I was just be acting silly. And then he responded and said, laugh out loud, la la. My Facebook is La La Bailey. Like, laugh out loud, La La Bailey. And I was like, he's like, so he said something else funny to go with what I said. And they was like, and people saw he commented to me, and everybody was responding, oh my God, he replied to you. Oh my God, he replied to you. Oh my God. I just cracked another little joke. I said, I can't even remember. I was just like, I cracked another joke to what his reply to me. I cracked another joke. It was just all in fun. But I was happy after I saw that. I said, he replied. Idris Elba responded to me. So that's my two entertainer moments online. Two entertainer moments online. Two of the people I was so in love with at the time responded to me. Am I in love with him anymore? No. Usher's still a nice looking guy, but Usher got some things going on. You might say that is wrong. And then Idris is happily married with his wife, beautiful wife. But my crush ended before he got engaged anyway, so my heart wasn't broken. My heart wasn't broken. Why you trying to show them pictures? Back when I used to have a crush with Marlon Wayans, give me that. Ain't no celebrity picture. My son brought this old photo album out, y'all. Lord of mercy. These are some incriminating photos right here. Let me see what's in here, y'all. Some incriminating evidence. Look at this. I used to have a crush on Marlon Wayans. And my friend went to LA and they swear they took this picture of him. I said, yeah, I didn't take that picture. He said, I got that picture on the street where people be handing out pictures. Like, no, he was in the club when we took that picture. Just for you, because you said if y'all see Marlon Wayans, take a picture. They came back with this picture. Now, I don't know to this day if they really saw him in the club and they took his picture, or if they got this, you know how they hand out pictures on LA. But I mean, they might have saw him. I don't know. I don't know about that. This is when me and my friends went to the Bahamas. I thought I was Shopsy. I told y'all I thought I was Monica. They got a shirt that says player on it. Wasn't nobody's player. Might have been getting played, but I wasn't nobody's player. And that's my friend Gloria. And that's what's her name? Toya. Back there. Shauna's hiding in the middle back there. That's my buddies. Back in the day when we was in like 24 years old. My son just had to bring us in here. He thought we was doing it. This is our Bahamas trip. See, I can't show this some of this stuff because they married now. So married and dating forever. It ain't no nudity, though. We just having fun. We just had a good time in the Bahamas first time. Thought I had some muscles. I thought I had some muscles. Lord of mercy. See what else we got in here. I cover Gloria up in her swimsuit. She's a married woman now. But that's them on the beach. That's my friend Tasha. I ain't seen my peoples in a long time now. It's been a long time. I ain't seen them. Years. It's me on the beach. That's me on the beach. That's it right there. Beach well at rest. That's what I put on myself. On myself a beach well. Me and Shauna. My Daisy Duke song. Look at that girl, them Daisy Duke song. I want you to look at that girl, them Daisy Duke song. Hey, we was in the Bahamas. We had the right. We had the right to be in the Daisy Dukes in the Bahamas. And our theme song in the Bahamas was Peaches and Cream. That was our theme song every time we came to the room. Pushed the little, we had a little speaker, a CD player, this CD player connected to a little speaker. Every time we came back to the room, like hit it, put that on, Peaches and Cream. We jamming, Peaches and Cream. We thought we was doing it. That was our jam for the trip. That was the theme song for the trip, Peaches and Cream. And then, we had another one. The other theme song was Wait a Minute by Ray J. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That was the other theme song for that trip. That was 2001. 2001. This is me and my sister. We was going to a concert in Louisville. It's back when I lived in Louisville. This is the apartment I lived in when I had my son in Louisville. I don't know if this was after I had my son or before. I'm thinking this was after I had my son, but I was off small. Well, I don't know if it's before. Maybe before. I still was small after I had my son though. But yeah, but this one's me. If y'all can't tell which one's who, that's me and that's my sister. I thought I was doing it, y'all. Yeah, that song by 112. Boy, we would jam to that song. We was jamming to that song. Peaches and Cream. I got sunburned so bad. I didn't put no sunblock on. See how red I was. Right here. Let me see. This is me. Over here chasing after the band. I don't even know if y'all can see that one. See me dancing after the band. I was tore up, y'all. I said the sun has fried my brain. See how red I was? I don't know if y'all could tell. I was red. I was red. I was sun burnt. And I was tore up. I had me a drink. We was racing on drinks and stuff. I don't drink no more. It's a good reason why. Look at it. Look at my back. Glorious laughing at me because I'm dancing behind the people. Look at me. Hot mess. And my back was burnt. See that? Can y'all see how red and burnt my back was? Look at that. Lord of mercy. Trying to dance. That's me trying to. I was a fool. I was acting a fool now. Hey, we had a good time. Hey, we had a good time in the Bahamas. That was our first little trip out the country. I know that was my first trip out of the country. That was the first of many now trips out of country. Been to the Bahamas twice. This was Mr. Bahamas. This guy, he was our like tour guide. He was really cool. Really cool. He was Mr. Bahamas the year we came, I think. This guy right here. And picked me up in the water. Just standing in the water because ain't no swimming going on because I can't swim. Because I can't swim. This was a funny one. She said, I want to go home. She was post you. So she was studying that guy. But I was so in love with this guy right here. I was so gone off that guy right there. That was a fun adventure. I thought he was my little Marlon Wayans. He was my version of Marlon Wayans. Now my son didn't know he bought this trying to clown me, but he didn't know that there was a picture of him at the time. He got I think it's a seashell from when I came back. Ah, that's what he get for trying to bring it in here to make fun of me when he just got himself. That was him. Look at him. His little fat self. His little fat self. That's my son there in his Bahamas shirt after we came back from the Bahamas. Sitting there laying on the floor in his Bahamas shirt and his diaper. He didn't go. That was his souvenir, his SpongeBob Bahamas. Dog was Who Let the Dogs Out because that was one of his favorite songs. That's what it says on the shirt. Who let the dogs out? Whoop whoop. That was his. That was his song. Told you I was so in love. This guy came because he went to school here. It's the same guy. He came to my house I wouldn't get him. He came to my house for Thanksgiving and everything. Oh, the love stories and tragedies of La La Bailey. One day I'm gonna write a book, y'all. The tragic love stories of La La Bailey. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed all this. Hope y'all enjoyed the Brandy stuff. I just wanted to get on here chit chat with y'all before I went on to sleep. Y'all all dozing on off on me too. You going to doze off on me too, Christina? But I'm about to doze off myself. So thank y'all for watching. Thumbs up the video if you want to. If you don't, I don't know. I don't care. I just did this for fun because I already did a video today. So I gave y'all 2 videos in one day. I thank you for watching. Subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. I'll be so random. It's the same. And I love y'all. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe and be a blessing. See y'all in the next video. Do this.